Okay, let's be honest. You've been there. Standing in the kitchen, roll of aluminum foil in your hand, and you pause, thinking, which side goes where? Well, you are definitely not alone. Today, we are going to finally put one of the biggest kitchen debates to rest.
This is it, the big question for pretty much every home cook. You're lining a baking sheet, you're wrapping up some leftovers, and you stop. Shiny side in or shiny side out? Does one side actually cook better or keep things warmer? Let's find out.
You've heard this one, right? It's like the #1 piece of kitchen folklore out there. The logic seems to make sense, doesn't it? Shiny things reflect light, so it stands to reason the shiny side must be better at reflecting heat.
And then, of course, you've got the exact opposite advice. Some people will swear the dull side is what you need to keep food warm, maybe it absorbs heat better or something. So, who's right? Are these just old wives' tales, or is there some real science behind it?
So let's really get to the bottom of this. We're going to dive in and see if these common beliefs actually hold any water, or if the two different sides are just kind of an accident of how foil gets made in the first place. To get the real answer, we have to go back to the beginning. And I don't mean in your kitchen, I mean on the factory floor. Because the reason for the two sides, well, it's not some genius design for cooking. It's actually a secret hidden in the manufacturing process.
And here's the spoiler. The truth is, the shiny and dull sides were never designed to do different things. They're just an unavoidable result of how aluminum foil is made.
The process itself is actually pretty cool and surprisingly simple. Just picture a giant slab of aluminum being squeezed between these massive steel rollers, over and over, getting thinner and thinner each time. Eventually, it gets so incredibly thin and delicate that to keep it from ripping, they have to roll 2 sheets together for the final pass. And that's the key. The outer sides that touch those super polished steel rollers come out nice and shiny, but the 2 inner sides that are pressed against each other, they come out with that matte, dull finish. So the most important thing to get here is this. The foil doesn't have 2 different jobs. It just ends up with 2 different looks because of its trip through the factory. It's a complete and total coincidence of production. Okay, but even if it is an accident, we still have to ask, does the shiny side actually reflect more heat? I mean, it seems like it should, right? This is where we need to look at the actual science of it all. So here are the numbers. And technically, yes, the shiny side does reflect a little more heat. You can see here it reflects about 88% of radiant heat, while the dull side reflects about 80%. So there is a measurable difference. And this is the absolute most important part, that 8% difference is so small that it has basically zero effect on your food. When you're talking about the intense heat inside your oven, that tiny variation isn't going to cook your lasagna any faster or make one side of your baked potato fluffier than the other. It's just insignificant. All right, that brings us to the final answer we've all been waiting for. We know how it's made, we know the science, so what does this actually mean for you in your kitchen right now? And the verdict is, drumroll please, for your standard run-of-the-mill aluminum foil, it makes absolutely no difference which side you use. Both sides cook the same, protect the same, and retain heat the same. You can officially stop worrying about it.
However, and this is important, there are a couple of major exceptions. As you can see here, if you're using a specialty foil, the side definitely matters. With non-stick foil, for example, the dull side has the special coating, so that absolutely has to be the side touching your food. And some of those fancy insulated foils are specifically designed for heat reflection, and the package will tell you which way to use it. But for your trusty regular roll, you're good either way.
So if the science is so clear, why on earth has this myth been around for so long? I mean, everyone seems to believe it. Well, to figure that out, we have to step out of the kitchen for a second and look at a little bit of psychology. You see, our brains are wired to take shortcuts. It helps us make sense of the world quickly. And the connection between shiny and reflective is a really strong one. It just feels intuitive, right? Shiny things are like mirrors. Mirrors reflect, so the shiny side must be better with heat. We just accept it without even thinking to question it.
And that mental shortcut also makes us forget how an oven actually works. Most of the cooking is done through powerful methods like conduction, that's the hot pan directly touching your food, and convection, which is all the hot air swirling around. That radiant heat, the kind that foil reflects, it's really only a tiny part of the whole cooking process. So let's just do a super quick recap. The whole shiny, dull thing is just a quirk from the factory. For regular foil, there is no real-world difference in how it cooks. Use whichever side you want.
And just remember to check the instructions on those specialty foils, like the non-stick kind. I think this is the perfect way to sum it all up. Choosing between the shiny or dull side isn't some secret cooking hack that's going to change your life. It's just a fun little fact about how aluminum foil is made.
And there you have it, myth officially busted. So next time you reach for that roll of foil, you can tear off a sheet with total confidence and use whichever side is facing up. Now you know the real science behind the shine. Thanks for joining us.